Hi guys, welcome back to Ryebrick TV and welcome to the brand new Bentley Continental GT S. Now, the GTS fits into the new Bentley Continental GT lineup. We've got as the entry the GT, we've then got two different models, the Azure, which is a slightly more luxurious version, the S, which is this one, the more sporty driver orientated version. You've got the Speed, which is the monstrous W12, and then we've got the Mulliner, which showcases Bentley's incredible craftsmanship. But today is all about this, the S. Possibly the one that I would go for because it's more aimed towards the driver. So what's different? Well, in a nutshell, not a whole lot, to be honest. You've still got the incredible 4-litre twin turbocharged V8 underneath the bonnet. You've got to make do with around 540 horsepower and 560 pounds-foot of torque, which, I mean, it's plenty, isn't it? Let's be honest. The 0 to 62 mile/an-hour sprint is dealt with in 4 seconds in the coupe, slightly slower in the GTC. In the convertible, it's around 4.1. But you do get a new sports exhaust, which when you go into sport, drop it into manual, it definitely sounds better. Listen to this. It just sounds a little bit more bassy and just in your face, which is exactly what you'd want from a car like this. You don't buy this to be the comfortable long distance cruiser. You buy it to attack roads when you want to. But that's not to say that this car can't do the quiet long distance cruiser, because trust me, it can. Continental GTs have always been exceptional everyday sports cars. I mean, not supercars, GT cars. And they do just the long distance motorway mile munching better than anything else. It is a superb place to be in here. Of course, this being a Bentley, you have the absolute highest level of interior quality and build. Everything is just beautiful to touch. You've got beautiful bright wear in here, and part of the S is that you get carbon fibre, which is, I would definitely have all day, every day. Veneer, not really for me. But it just feels incredibly well put together, a beautiful place to sit. You've got massage seats, we've got heated and ventilated seats, everything you're ever going to want from your GT car. But then the S offers something different. It's geared slightly towards the driver. So you get Bentley's dynamic ride as standard and Bentley's 48-volt anti-roll system, which means that this very large, very heavy car is actually phenomenal when the roads get a little bit twisty. Of course, you also get Bentley's fantastic all-wheel drive system, which is actually rear biased, and you can feel that on the road. It doesn't feel like the front end wants to push on. It manages its weight incredibly well. This is a very heavy car, and it doesn't feel it really. It's light, it's nimble, it's up on its toes when you get to the corners. And yeah, you don't really want for any more power than this V8 has to offer. I mean, it just picks up its feet and goes. I think to drive the S is just amazing. They always drive incredibly well, these Continental GTs. And as I said before, the S is the one that I would go for. It fits my personality spot on. It offers everything that you'd ever want from a car. 1 second it can be a great companion, a soft hand after a hard day in the office, and then with the flick of a switch into sport, it changed completely. The exhaust opens up, and then you can just exploit this car's fantastic chassis. There are a few visual changes to the outside of the GTS. Mainly the new alloy wheels, which look fantastic here, and you've got the red calipers as well against the black paintwork. I think works really well. It's still that familiar shape of the Continental GT, however, with a slightly different flavour to it. It's basically got rid of all of the chrome to the outside of this car, and in my book, that's a good thing. I'm not a huge fan of chrome, but this, with the black inserts here around the lights, these have been slightly tinted as well. The black grille at the front, I think it looks absolutely fantastic. You've got S badges on the outside of the car as well as the inside as well. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments below what you think of the look of the new GTS. So what are my final thoughts on the new Continental GT S? Well, I think it's a perfect blend of both worlds. If you want your Continental GT to have a little bit more of a sharper edge, be a little bit more sporty, a little bit more dynamic, and look, well, I think fantastic, I think the GTS is the perfect car for you. If you'd like any more information on the Bentley Continental GT S or any other Bentley for that matter, please use the link in the description of this video to contact the guys at Bentley Bristol and Bentley High Wycombe. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel for plenty more content to come, and I'll see you guys again really soon.